The Silk Road. It's a name known by many, but what was it all about? This huge trade network connects big parts of Eurasia, the first of its kind to be held at this scale. Like many other trade networks, the Silk Road was maintained through the merchants and traders who travel from place to place, trading and marking up prices for items that are not found in the specific area. The rich are willing to squander big bucks to get their hands on items, such as silk, because of the status symbol it holds. This trade network was officially established around 130 BC during the Han Dynasty by the Emperor Wu. An imperial envoy, Zhang Qian, had been sent to learn about different cultures in the nomadic West. He brought back tales of wonders from places he had seen, leading China to open up trade with other nations. Throughout the time, many different nations and empires have held big parts of land and areas surrounding the Silk Road. Han Dynasty and Roman Empire, the Kushan Empire, the Byzantine Empire, Abbasid, a Muslim empire, Tang Dynasty, and many more. Although the Silk Road or trade network didn't only trade in silk, silk was still a big part of it. Silk making had been monopolized by the Chinese, and owning silk clothes was a status symbol. This led to many rich buyers from different parts of Eurasia. Because of this development, many normal families and farms would specialize in silk creation. Although the making of silk itself does not directly put food in the mouth, selling silk was sometimes worth the sacrifice. Silk also became a religious symbol, with deities who donned silk clothing. A few important years of the Silk Road include the diffusion of silk-making technology from China to the other nations. This occurred around 500 to 600 CE and led to the Chinese losing monopoly over silk. Around 1200 to 1400s, the Mongols, as nomads, helped revitalize the Silk Roads. In 1347, the Black Death traveled from its origin in Asia and spread it to Europe. The casualties were estimated to be about 25 million human lives. The mini-globalization the Silk Road brought is similar to the pandemics of these days. A disease that would have been contained in one area spread it all over, leading to millions dead. Other diseases that spread through the Silk Road include the measles and smallpox. The trade route not only spreaded different items such as tools, religious objects, exotic foods, and precious stones and metals, but also spreaded information and belief. Culture and religion also spread through the connections between the traders. A main religion that spread through the Silk Road was Buddhism. Originally from India, it spread throughout many parts of Asia. As the religion spread, it adapted to its surroundings. Buddhists were once thought to be unmaterialistic and lived simple and sometimes hard lives, but it changed to a religion in which, if you do good, you will be rewarded. This new form of Buddhism was named the Mahayana Buddhism, and it's commonly practiced in many parts of Asia today. Some inventions were due to thanks of Silk Road. Paper and gunpowder, now commonly used, originated in the Han Dynasty and spread to the west through the Silk Roads. The concept of paper money was also due to the Silk Roads. Since coins can be heavy to carry around when traveling, they used paper, a lighter object, to replace the coins. This form of payment was done the flying cash, due to its ease as being blown away by the wind. Now, you might ask, what was it like on the Silk Road? Close your eyes. Imagine you have a bunch of exotic items that, after multiple trade with people in the trade network, you finally caught your hands on. It's top quality silk. You've gotten your hands on some beautiful pieces of jade, too. Now, imagine yourself walking alongside a group of other traders just like you. You're holding onto the ropes that are tied to the camel that is carrying all your items. As you continue the walk through the harsh deserts, your legs start feeling tired. As you look around, other people are also in various states of exhaustion. You decide that you will state what was in everyone's mind. Just as you're about to say the words out loud, you see something move from the corner of your eyes. It's a snake. As you jump away, it attacks your right leg and then slithers off. You are momentarily in a state of shock, while the other traders look around frantically to make sure you and the crew haven't stumbled on the snake nest. You guys don't see any other snakes, so you deduce it was just a lone snake. The next problem was the bite. The medics from your group inform you that the snake that bit you was venomous. You all decide as a group to find a resting area, just in case something does happen. The mapkeeper of your group mentions an inn nearby, and you decide to head over. The inn wasn't very large, just a few small rooms for weary travelers to rest in. As you head in, the mapkeeper tosses a bundle of cash on the front desk and asks for 2 rooms. After you guys check in, he hands the key to you. You and the medic head upstairs to the room. Now you can only pray to see if the venom is deadly or not, since you're days away from the next large city that has any access to sufficient medical supplies needed. Luckily, after 2 days, the medic says you're clear of any danger of the venom. It was probably just a dry bite, and the venom wasn't actually injected. Both of you decide to head downstairs to join the group to tell everyone the good news. Everyone was relieved that nothing serious had happened. Then, you noticed another group in deep conversation with each other. They were talking in hushed tones. You become curious about what they're talking about and decide to eavesdrop. According to their conversation, they had met bandits on their way here. Having lost all their items, they were on their way back to collect more. You tell this group, and all of you pray that you won't be running into the bandits in the next few coming days. And you guys decide to continue the journey back to the city. After a few more days of travel, you finally reach the city. No bandits in sight. What you do see is a bunch of potential buyers wanting to buy the silk and jade you brought over. And the journey begins again. As you can see, the Silk Road is sometimes difficult to navigate, passing through mountains and deserts. Crossing deserts such as the Gobi and many other big stretches of land would be difficult for anyone to navigate. Bandits would also hop at the chance of an attack, but the risk of it all was sometimes worth it for the results. People flocking to buy the exotic items. From jade to ivory, incense to textiles, and, of course, the silk. This trade network connects big parts of the world and led to the spread of many items and beliefs we have in our current day. Throughout the years, the Silk Road slowly faded away due to many factors, including the rise of sea trade. But the ideas and innovations that originated from the Silk Road were undeniable, leading to many people to know its name. Even now.